Hello and welcome to the show. You're watching Game Crossroads. My name is Levi. And let's get started, shall we? With our sidestep for August. It is August 1st, so it is the first Saturday of the month, so we're playing a game that isn't on our schedule. This time we're playing The Outer Wilds, and I really debated whether or not to make this a sidestep or one of the options for a series. After going over it for a while, I decided I wouldn't want to spoil the entire story of this game. So, I have made it a sidestep instead of an entire series. I, by all means, will be playing through this entire game in my own time, but I decided not to spoil the entire game for all of you, so let's get started with what I will play. And the music in this game is amazing. I just love it. The idea of this game, we're just gonna like explore this mini, well, not mini, it's a full-scale solar system basically, with planets to explore, mysteries to solve, and all sorts of fun stuff to uncover. So let's wake up, shall we? Ooh, shooting star, I think. Maybe. Whatever that is just exploded. Oh, there's my sleeping bag. Roast marshmallow, but by all means, yes, I will. Just gotta... This game loves its little details. And I just love a game that appreciates details. Oh, God. Gosh darn it. I know, most people wouldn't mind a burnt marshmallow. I'm just gonna cook one more. Hopefully not burn it this time. Yeah, the graphics are nice. There we go. I think that's nice and golden brown. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, that's probably enough. Let's, hold on. The sensitivity's a little too high. Probably should check that before. Look sensitivity. Let's drop that. And slower look speed, that's easy to control. Yes, good idea. It does recommend that you use a controller for this, but I prefer mouse and keyboard, so I'm just going to use mouse and keyboard. Plus, it's not a full series, it's just a sidestep, so. Oh. It's like a flask or something. Cool. Tin of marshmallows. This is Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. Oh yeah, and we're playing as like another species, which I think you could probably determine already based on the fact he's got 4 eyes. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Are you sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch code from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. There you go. Alright, so we gotta go to the observatory. Oh, it's hold and release for jump. Interesting. Wonder why it's hold and release for jump. Oh, hello, Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate said you'd be blasting off of your ship today. Really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I practice with a pro before I leave. Oh yeah, I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Okay. So this must be the controls. Fly model ship. Okay. Ooh, 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 oh, ah, oh. Okay, maybe I should get a, maybe I should get a controller for this. Yeah, nope, mouse and keyboard is way too finicky for this. Hold on. I still have my controller from... Where is it? Come on. Plug it in. Well, that's definitely not what I'm doing. Okay. Why is it doing that? I'm definitely not doing that. Huh. Whoa! Oh, this is gonna be so hard to drive if this flies just like the real thing. Woo! Huh. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting this. I'm not getting this. Oh no. He's a button stuck. I would assume so, but like... Ah, got it. Whoop. Come on, I can get this, 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 up! Okay, come on, I gotta at least land on the giant pad. Can't be that hard, right? I'm gonna count that as a win. What? Gosh, come on. Got it. Got it. Hey, there we go. Ha, 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 ha. Whee! Oh, oh, whoop, whoop, hop, hop, nope, nope, yep, nope. Let's try to land on the smaller one. Yep, come on, I can land on the small one, I got this. Luckily, most of the puzzles in this game don't involve the ship. The ship is just how you get there. Would really be great if it stopped flipping, though. Hold on. Just gonna unplug this. Plug it in again. Oh, no, now it's worse. So my controller thinks I'm pressing on the side a lot. Oh, that's probably a thing I can fix in the settings. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, my controller is definitely a little janked. Dead zone. How far from are the analog? Consider increasing dead zone if your character moves or looks around when you're not using the analog stick. Yes. Okay, fixed it. There we go. That was 100% the problem. Oh. Okay. Depth perception is not great. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Haha, got it. I'm the best. Okay, now let's try and get it in there. Nope. See, once the controller isn't fighting me for control... Oh! I'm counting that as a win! Off to space with me! Okay, can I still use mouse and keyboard to, Yes, okay, so I'm gonna use mouse and keyboard for walking around. Because I'm better at that. And I'm gonna keep the controller on my lap, so I can use that for flying. Okay. Cool. How much time did that spend? Like, okay, only 10 minutes. Good to know. Goodness, that is loud. Oh, hey, the moon. There's a bit of smoke coming off the moon. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let you, me, and Gozen open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst the stars, or amongst one star. Actually, other stars are too far away. Ah, another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I hope you do enjoy your travels. Good luck. Oh, that's nice. Rudel looks like he's a bit on the older side. Use satellite camera. What? This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth, this planet. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh. So this is a satellite currently moving in-game that is taking pictures. And every time I hit right-click, it takes a picture forward. And every time I hit R, it takes a photo backward. So let's see if we can find our village. So there's some mountains. Oh, or geyser volcanoes, I guess? Don't know what those are. Is that the village? That is the village. Ah, look at that. And there's it from the other side. Oh wait, I guess that means it just flew over, didn't it? Oh, there's the moon again. Man, it does those orbits quickly, doesn't it? Bunch of old satellite props and pieces and spacesuit sections and a weird probe thingy. All of these have like little things you can read about them, but we're a bit on a time crunch. Hey Rudel, you're blasting off in that thing, huh? Really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. He looks busy. Let's, Oh. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of those other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't ya? Just saying hi before I leave. Take care of yourself up in space. So apparently, I guess there are other astronauts already up there, and they took instruments with them. Don't know how well those will work in like a zero oxygen environment, but oh hey, observatory, perfect. That's exactly where I need to go. That is a very loud waterfall. I don't know if it's that loud for you guys, or if it's just that my headphones are turned up too much. Oh, what's this? Oh, that looks dangerous. I think we actually might want to read this one. Danger, inside the fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with the camera, or by throwing rocks into it, apparently. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around, Hornfels. It can be seen with a camera. Oh. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Ghost matter. Good to know that exists, and I should watch out for it. I'll bet you those rocks are kind of a indicator of that. Whoop! Whoops. Okay. Let's retrieve that. I guess we can fire it this way, eh? Whee! Look at it go. Oh, hey, look, like a comet over there. That's kind of cool. Let's... Can we leave? Oh, I can rotate camera with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that's cool, because it landed. Interesting. Alright, put that away. Oh, that's probably the observatory. I am a fool. Zero G Cave sounds like a good idea to try out as well. Hey, I thought I'd see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Are you kidding me? I'm natural to this. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Good, everyone should be a little nervous going into space. You get cocky. I got cocky during my first flight. Nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down the Zero G cave in need of repairs. If you're in for a little bit of last minute Zero G practice, head on down there. One repaired satellite coming up. Sure. Cool, get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. It's probably, yeah, good idea to not concuss myself before a first launch. This rock looks cool. Wonder if it has anything to do with the Zero Gs. Man, we are going down really far. And I have a flashlight. Good to know. Okay. Spooky down here. Zero G cave. Up. Okay. Suit up. I'm pretty sure that the junk that I saw there doesn't make a convincing spacesuit, but I'm gonna take this game's word for it. Woo! Oh yeah, there's definitely less gravity. Hello. Hey, nice of you to drop on down, getting some Zero G time in. So you're going in there, in the cave. Huh. What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Yeah, I'm gonna drift around there for a while. You don't look fine. Yeah, well, you know, I hate the cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Oh, okay. So maybe you shouldn't be a miner if you're scared of being in the caves. Ooh, yeah, definitely got. Woohoo! Oh, don't hit that. Whoa. It's like falling into space. Okay, so now I'm in Zero G. Hold. There we go. Okay, so I can hold space to match velocity with moving objects. That's kind of cool. Now this is going to get confusing as we lose perspective of what is up and down. Because we were very quickly going to lose perspective of what is up and down in here. Since we're currently basically lying on our backs in terms of gravitational alignment. Do I have to go into this thing? Is there a hole over here? There is. Hold to match velocity. And repair that. There we go. Up and running again. Yep. There's the exit. Oh, we're gonna hit. Ah. Whoop. Yep, we're fine. Where's the exit? Up there, I think. Woo! Alright, let's probably put this back. There we go. Return suit. So gloves, boots. I think there are pants in that outfit, but I don't think there are. Interesting. Alright. Maybe I'm just already wearing astronaut pants. I am going into space after all. That would make sense. Alright, there we go. Fix that. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training, try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Absolutely. Now I just gotta get to the other side of the crater, which is where the observatory is. Zero G Cave. Come say hi to your old flight coach before launch. Got Zero G. Oh, okay. Yeah, I already did that. Sorry, game, I'm way ahead of you. I want to make sure you guys can hear the music in this game, right? Because it's currently playing, and it's just really nice and calming. It's just like guitar strums. You guys can hear that, right? Yep, okay, good. So this is the history. Which, there's a lot of reading. Like, a lot of reading in this game. I'm gonna leave more of the reading that doesn't need to be done to you guys. Because, you know, essence of time. I know we've got 2 hours, but... What's this? Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon, as it orbits our planet. Adelrock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Well, that's how the regular moon works. It's just so small and so far away that it doesn't do anything. I guess in this universe, the moon's a lot closer and will do a lot more stuff. Wait, whoa, hold on a minute. Was that rock there a minute ago? I could have sworn that rock was here a minute ago. Okay, ghost, weeping angel rocks. Okay, yep, nope, no, not dealing with that today, nope. And then we got space piranhas, it seems. Anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew too close to Dark Bramble. Appears well suited to living in the dark places with minimal atmosphere. Alright, don't go to Dark Bramble. Got it. And this thing. Oh! Alright, gravity crystal, I guess. Cool. Limited range, good to know. These are little probes, I guess. And, yeah, the balls moved because the moon went past, I guess. What's up here? This is the observing part of the observatory. View map. Oh! Okay, so this is the game world we're playing in. Okay, so going from the sun inward or outward, we've got the sun, the hourglass twins, which is 2 moons. It looks like kind of like Pluto, I guess. Brittle Hollow. Wait, no. Timber Hearth is where we are, and that has a moon, which we can't see from here. Then we got Brittle Hollow, which looks really cool. Looks like it's got a volcanic moon or something. Giant's Deep looks like a gas giant, but it's got a satellite we could explore, and the Dark Bramble, which has piranhas, and we're definitely not going there. Oh, and you probably run the observatory. Hornfells. Oh, you spin quickly. There you are. I just finished off the pre-observations, and local conditions are good. Time to test our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We were better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Jelly, what's your plan once you're in space? I think I'll start with something small. You'd prefer to ease into things? That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be. And that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to Adelrock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space. I'm sure Eska would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know about the ancient Nomai runes on the moon, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces up there. Well then, looks like all that's left to do is send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Ready to get off this rock. I'm ready to die in space. Ready to get off this rock. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okie dokie. And then we also got this thing. Yep. Guess I'm not able to look in there. I'm too short. I can't see out the telescope. I'm too short. Oh, their launch codes are in Morse. Oh, that's cool. Dash 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 dot dot dash dot. Oh, this thing. These are Nomai runes, or runes. Yeah, this piece of Nomai writing is essential to deciphering their unique language. Though this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Is everything really dark? Everything was really dark up there. I can turn on my flashlight, which fixes everything. It was nighttime in the observatory, and the observatory has no lights in it, so that might have been why it was so dark. Untranslated Nomai writing. Casilva. We are nearly ready. Felix and I have finished the construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all, this time I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. And then some sort of star writing thing. Weird. I don't think that's supposed to move. Or open its eyes. It's a statue. Why is it doing? That's a little weird. I'm sure that's fine. What the heck is this thing? Remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Though their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. So this is one of the Nomai. Okay. They look certifiably sci-fi. Oh. Hey, did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue was glowing. Why is it glowing? Whoa. The statue is doing what? So its eyes opened, then you saw images of your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back into Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Oh, I guess Giant's Deep must have a surface under those clouds, then. On the other hand, Gabbro, so you might be better off searching more on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous of you going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool and find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Got it. Weird statue aside, let's head into space. And yes, that statue did show me everything I was doing, which means that the game is not the only one, or which means that I am not the only one recording this game. The game is also recording itself. Activate lift. Oh, this is a nice quick way down. Ah, that's super efficient, I assume. This might not even be where I want to be, but... Whee! Oh, I know why that's... Okay, it's for people who sometimes have trouble with timing jumps. Good to know. I've been trying to figure out why the jumping is the way it is. I think I just figured it out. Whee! Alright, to space we go, eh? Yep. Hey, yep. Just gotta tell this guy. Looks like you're ready for takeoff, except for the launch. Oh, sorry. I'm fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Okay, so the autopilot has an avoidance system, but it's currently not working. Good to know. Alright, here's the ship. As you can tell, it's just a bigger version of the drone we flew earlier. It's got this neat grav lift technology in it, though. Woo! There we go, it's closed. Open hatch now. Oh, and cool, we got another map of the solar system with all the names. So Hollow's Lantern, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, Weird Space Thing, the Interloper, Dark Bramble, Hollow's Lantern, Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth, the Adelrock, and the Hourglass Twins. And ship log. Ooh, okay. View entries. Village, 0G cave. Successfully repaired another satellite for Gozen. Statue never opens his eyes. It's Hornfield's best efforts. Oh, cool. I can mark things. Find in rumor mode. Ooh. Okay, so this is like an overarching thing. Esker's Camp, Lunar Ruins, Gavro. Gavro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. So talking to more people gives me more things I can do. I hear that there are Nomai ruins somewhere on the Adlerock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. Nomai text on the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adlerock. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on the Adlerock. So he's been there by himself for a while. I should probably check on him. Okay, let's go check on him first. Zoom in. No. Okay, I guess I can't mark it. Okay. Back to map mode. Cool. Alright, leave that. So that's the ship's log. There's some extra stuff. Ah, that's the crystal that gives us gravity in space. Good, good. Good to have that. Med pack, good to have. One of these things. Cool. Spacesuit, good, good. What is this? Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk toward it, enjoy. Okay, so that's how oxygen works in this game. Just walk up to a tree. There's plenty of oxygen there, I'm sure of it. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, wait, no, we're gonna fly. I need my controller for this. So that's a landing camera. Good. Good to know. Up we go! Woohoo! Where's the moon right now? Oh! I'm an idiot. I probably shouldn't have let go that early. And we're in space. Yeah, there's a certain truth to that oxygen trees thing, but that's not exactly how it works. I get the feeling I'm falling. I was. Alright, that's the moon. No, that's headlights. There we go. Nope. Oh, it's inverted. Why is it inverted? Gonna have to fix that. Okay, looks like we're gonna land on that. Because it's getting closer. Which means we're gonna land on it. Oh! Ha! Also, we were falling out of the sky, as it turns out. I never said I was a good pilot. Just a pilot. My controller is buzzing. Hold on. Open hatch. Whoop. Controller nearly fell off my lap. Hold to repair the landing camera. Repair the landing gear. What else is broken? The headlights. Alright, I think we fixed it. Let's try this another time. Right, still inverted. Gosh darn it. Alright, this time it will work. Hold A to match velocity. Got it. Ooh, autopilot. Yes. Firing retro rockets. Autopilot complete. Okay, so we can autopilot to things. Good to know. So we need to find the landing camp. That looks like it. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So we need this. Okay, let's just carefully land without breaking anything. Got it! Ha! I'm a genius. I've done it. I should probably be wearing this. That would be a stupid mistake to make. Because I'll bet you the moon, other than these trees, doesn't have any oxygen. Oh, that's cool. He's whistling the main theme of the game. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I haven't seen anyone. Don't other travelers come by? Well, was that you whistling? Of course it was him whistling. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Hornfells and Gozen mostly. And they radio chat up to me now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about, because I never told them. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to ask? I'll talk to you later. You seem fine. Ship log updated. Oh, no, that's the map. Oh, cool. So I can access the map at any time. And it shows me what my current idea of flat is and whether I'm moving or not. Good to know. There we go. Flashlight. Equip signal scope. Okay, so I can hear him. There's another signal. Unknown. But it's a harmonica. I think it's on our planet, yeah. Well, of course there's enough oxygen for a fire. Look at all these trees around providing oxygen. I told you it wasn't totally accurate to real life. Oh, yep, right, low gravity. Oh, that's another unknown. Ooh, it's on Brittle Hollow. Not a fan. So there's someone playing a banjo over there, I guess. Oh, hey. There's some weird down there. Interesting. Okay. Let's check over here. Yep. Whoop. Okay, there we go. What is this? Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Redrick's banjo from Brittle Hollow. Oh, that's probably who it is. Sure, they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gozen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo's music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Redrick's doing okay. That oaf. I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. No, it's back again today. It's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know it's crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Felspar's harmonica, but Felspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Janice. Huh. Oh. Oh, right, because I must have fired that earlier. So I can scout by going like this. That's a rock. Okay, so there's something over there. I guess let's go see. Woo! Oh! What is all this? Whoop! We're fine. We're fine. Just a bit of, you know, lack of gravity. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? What? Here. Come on. Come on, space. Work with me here. Oop. Got it. Play recording. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. Oh. I would deposit the outer rock was hit with a piece of the plant that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system. Interesting. So something something turned one of the planets into what it is today, and this is chunks of it. Yep. Okay, so we gotta find some sort of ancient ruins, and we can see a path of where we've been on the planet. Oh, what's this? Ooh, it's like a crashed. Oh, I'll bet you this is the other guy's ship. That's why he hasn't left, is because his ship crashed. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, the reason they bring instruments is to keep track of where they are without, GPS. It's pretty cool. I do not have a shovel. I cannot dig it out. Yep. Woo! Where are those things that I was told about? Oop. Oh, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Good to know. I am no longer in the gravitational sphere of the Owl Rock. Slow down, slow down, slow down. We don't want to leave the atmosphere. And the trees immediately refill my oxygen to full. Almost immediately. Wonder if anyone's over there. No, I don't need that. I need the signal scope. Well, there's definitely some activity over there. Someone's on the drums. Oh wait, is there other frequencies maybe? Maybe I don't know about other frequencies yet. That makes sense. Let's head to the North Pole of this planet. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, something here. Is it something we've already read? Kind of looks like it. Yep. Is this the same thing? So I picked up Brittle Hollow. Planet. Yeah, we've read all this before. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the South Pole then. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. Get back into the gravitational field. Not that fast. Oh, yeah, there's definitely something here. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, the ominous music begins to play. Oh, okay, so that's moving to where I look. That. Okay. Well, what is that noise? Oh. Is that somehow pointing the sound of the sun at me? Where's that point? Okay, that's more the sun. Wait, no. That doesn't sound like lava. That sounds like wind. Is that pointing at the gas giant? Yeah, that's pointing at the gas giant. Because they said that Chert's flute was on the gas giant. Yeah, there it is. The heck is this thing? Okay, what about this one? That's like the Brittle Hollow, isn't it? That's what it's called. What if I put this away? A gentle humming. Weird. And what is this last one? We saw this image back in the observatory. Where does it point? Aha! Appears to be broken. It doesn't know where that is. But it's on the map, which means someone knew where it was. Or that it existed, at least. Okay. Some text. Maybe this will answer our questions. Cool. So I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. Ooh. And it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. There we go. However, something strange is happening. When I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal, the device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. Most likely I calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. And Felix says, an update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Another person chimes in. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. So that's what they're searching for, but why? Thatch then points in. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our research for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Thatch, this is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out for the signal. Weird. Shiplog update. Okay, cool. Okay. Recording and some oxygen. Good to know. Okay, well, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but gosh darn, there goes my controller. But seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Yeah, it is really old. But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This is some kind of nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back into the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. I'm guessing he doesn't like space travel that much, but he does like exploring, so... Oops. Okay, so that's a scroll. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Colas. Anoa and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator. Built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build it there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Okay, so something went wrong at some point. I will begin the construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, so there's something on Brittle Hollow's South Pole that is definitely worth checking out. It's a larger, more intricate version of what we have here. Intriguing. It's been like 2 years since this game came out, and it's also been that long since I watched the guy play this. So I've completely forgotten most of the story of this game. Oh yeah, flashlight. There we go. Alright, so I guess we found everything here. Let's take off and head on out of here. Shall we? There we go. That closes up. We put the suit back. And that should charge up the suit again. Ooh. Alright, so we should have more data. Esker's Camp, Lunar Lookout, Harmonica Signal, eye locator signal, Rylbeck, Southern Observatory. Okay. Nomai device created to pinpoint the source of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Rylbeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Interesting. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon too long. A lunar lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here. Okay. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth, but they claim it sounds just like Felspar's harmonica, but Felspar disappeared in space ages ago. Okay, so something's going on there. So let's head back to Timber Hearth. Is the sky darker than it was a couple minutes ago? Whoa, is that a supernova? Oh, look at that. In the left side of the screen, a star just exploded. That's so cool. Alright, let's head back to Timber Hearth, wherever that is. There it is. Found it. Oh, no, I definitely need to be buckled in for this. Equipped scout launcher, equipped signal scope. Harmonica noises. Okay, so we need to land by those harmonica noises. Oh, they must be in that crater. Okay. Whoa. Oh, no. Why isn't that not? Why? Come on. Okay. Why is the sun red? The sun was red earlier, right? That's not new, right? I just didn't notice. Right? The sun was definitely always red, right? I don't remember the sun being red. Okay, it was? Okay. Well, it's good to know that it was red earlier. No, the sun was yellow. Why is the sky suddenly blue? Oh, the sun's exploded. That can't be good. Huh. I think I just died. So, have you seen Groundhog Day? Because I think we're in Groundhog Day. And if this was a YouTube series, that's where I'd end the episode. But this is a live stream, and we still have 55 minutes. Any question? Any questions, chat? I already got them from the observatory. Remember how I get back here? Didn't I already lift off? Wait, didn't I? Did I just die? Or, no, you had a bad dream or something. I want to ask how you got those codes, so hurry up and launch before Hornfels decides to ground you for medical reasons. So yes, that was the sun exploding. Does my ship's log have anything to say about this? No, it doesn't. But all the information I collected on my last run is still there. So, that is the loop of this game. Every 20 minutes, the sun explodes. You have 20 minutes to beat the game, but you have an unlimited number of 20-minute rounds to figure out why and how to stop it. That's how this game works. That's its story. And that's why you should buy the game. Yeah, and there's the surprised and shocked emotes that I expected. I knew when I saw, and like I said, I've seen someone play this game before, so I knew when the sun turned red, I was like, okay, the game's about to end, I should probably land this quickly. So that you guys could see that. Oh, wait, no, I need my jetpack. So yes, we're going to continue our little investigation of that harmonica symbol, but now you guys know that from the moment my character wakes up, 20 minutes later, the sun will explode. Isn't that such an interesting premise? I love that idea for how to make a game, like, interesting and unique. It's so cool. So this is what's creating a harmonica symbol, I'm guessing. Sure enough, yes it is. So that signal is the guy on the moon, because he's whistling. And this is a harmonica symbol. Hey, Teckle. Hey, yo, hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours to space today. What are you doing still here? Oh, me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? Don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed. But not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Kinda looks like something that might have come off of the dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing. Hatchling. And in fact, I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anyone into hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul out the old scout launcher over there. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyways, I'm not gonna blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an armor, too. Okay, so, the game's telling us to fire a scanner in there. And yeah, this thing doesn't look pleasant. And also, we know for a fact that Brittle Hollow was once a planet that has now been exploded by this kind of plant exactly. Why is it 200 meters away? It's only just barely inside the plant. That is much bigger in there than it seems, and that is an anglerfish. Another one. It fell through. Huh, I don't think there's anything else in there to look at. Let's pull it back for a second. Oh, that's cool. Launch scout. Take forward snapshot. Backward snapshot. Okay, so that it's going through. It's already so far away, though. Wait. Error, duplicate signal, 28 kilometers away. But it's not even a kilometer away yet. Weird. Oh, the camera's stuck. We can spin the camera. So this is the bones of a giant angler, I guess. Or a small angler, if it's inside there. But we got another signal 29 kilometers away. Weird. And yes, that is another mystery you have to solve in this game. Why is that doing that? How is that doing that? And does it relate to stopping the sun from exploding? Turns out, yes it does. Just a little bit. Just a lot bit. Can you get a better angle? Unfortunately, no. It's completely random how that flies in there. So, yes, technically I could get a better angle, but I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to figure that out. We've explored the bramble seed and the kind of music. It looked like there was a camp there, so I'm gonna guess that's where the harmonica music's coming from. Inside the seed, yeah. Well, technically. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ended up somewhere in the dark bramble. Yeah. A seed from dark bramble crashed here and has already taken root. My signal scope picks up a harmonica music when I aim at the seed. I launch my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. So, yeah. Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Or Brittle Hollow South Pole. So yeah, let's check out Brittle Hollow's South Pole, shall we? Now, which way is Brittle Hollow? Ah, it's the one with the volcano around it. It's good to know. Let's get right to it. As you can see, there are multiple stars in the sky already exploding. And yes, when I said, is the sky darker than it was before? Yeah, all the stars in the background of this game are also exploding as time goes on. The longer the game goes on, the darker the night sky gets, and the redder the sun becomes. It was yellow, it's already orange. Time is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Can you save the universe before the clock hits 0? There we go, aligning flight trajectory. Might not be best to accelerate in a straight line. The sun's kind of there. The sun! Okay, survived that one. Okay, let's try that again. Man, that Hollow's lantern is firing a lot of projectiles at Brittle Hollow. Firing retro rockets. Alright, so I'm gonna guess it's South Pole's where all that ice is. Oh wow, guess that's why it's called Brittle Hollow. Is that a black hole? I'm sorry, was that a black hole? I think that was a black hole in there. Let's get a ground view. I don't like the look of the rest of this terrain. I'm just gonna land on the snowy bit instead. Okay, that looks like we've landed. I'm still wearing my spacesuit. Whoops. Nope. Get out of that. Go. Yeah, that Hollow's lantern thing's very volcanic. Fuel jetpack. Cool. Alright, now we're out here. We're at the South Pole? Yes, we are. Perfect! My guess was correct. Brittle Hollow has a black hole. The seed looked like a white hole. Yes, you're starting to think about what's going on in this game there, Frank. Very smart, very smart. I knew you'd pick things up in this game quite quickly. I think you'd love this game. It's not on sale right now, but even though it's not on sale, I'd recommend picking it up just because these are indie developers who made such a great game, and they kind of deserve all the praise they can get. Cause like, come on, what a cool concept! What a cool like gameplay. Play recording. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship will never be. Never hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. Can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head down into the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Okay, so there's entrance by the equator. Yeah, this door's totally busted. So this is this is, what's his name's ship. Can we see in here? Doesn't look like it. Completely obscured. Slightly annoying, but oh well. Yeah, I thought maybe there's a hole in the center at the top. That's very video game-like. No, not there. Interesting. Yeah, it's another researcher, so they're somewhere on this planet probably. Whoops. Okie dokie. No new information yet. Okay, well, that makes sense. We didn't really find anything, so I guess that's fine. Alright, let's take off. Up we go. Gotta go over the Brittle Hollows equator, apparently, to get inside safely. Oh! I guess that's why it's called brittle. Yeah, that piece of land just fell. And it just got eaten by the black hole. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Wait! Hold on. What the heck is this? Hold on a second here. Okay, hopefully this doesn't fall in, but I gotta check this out. Unbuckle. Spacesuit. Exit. What the heck is this? And the sun's red again. Okay, we don't have much time. Let's check this out quickly. So there's some sort of power. Yeah, what is this? Oh! Distress beacon signal. Uh-huh. So we got distress beacons we can find. What's this? Ooh. Thatch. Oh, that's one of the other people. Is everyone unharmed? 4. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pods 2 or 3? So there was definitely something bad that happened if they had to use escape pods. No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can. Thatch, the moon, it's approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly, the volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unwelcome on its surface at least. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I've observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. That's all 13 pages. So let's explore this escape pod, eh? Oh, it's like cryo, I guess. It looks like cryo base. That's a lot of cryo base. Okay. Flight log. Escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2. Now launching escape pod 1. Alert collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict: hospitable. It did not scan the moon. Speaking of the moon. Emergency escape hatch. Oh, this looks like the same kind of thing we saw on our moon. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh! Okay. Watch your step then. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Okay. So the world's falling out from underneath us. But other than that, it's a relatively safe way down. Man, this planet is made of holes. Oh, right. There we go. Now we can see. So gravity is almost Earth-like here. Okay, what does this say? Plume. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than anywhere we found thus far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember the calculation. Yeah, the caution of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Interesting. Ship log updated. Oh, hey, there's that icon again. Oh. Some sort of staff, okay. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel, which must have been what crashed. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose this signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find the eye of the universe. And that must be what the signal looked like. Okay. What's this? Launch scout. Okay, so we were able to drop it through the floor. Oh, this is their story. So that's the ship. They're following the eye. Oops, no. They got caught by Dark Bramble. Trapped in Dark Bramble, they sent escape ships here to Brittle Hollow and to the Twin Suns. But one was captured within Dark Bramble still. And there's some writing down there. Oh, okay. So one of the escape pods is still stuck in Dark Bramble. Oh, there's some more writings. Oh, and some gravity stones, okay. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone's coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called to us, and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the there we go. Northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. So I didn't read those in order, but it's close enough. So this is a path to the northern part of the moon, I guess. Okay, so I don't know how far these rocks reach to one another. But it definitely does not feel super stable. We're halfway to the... Oh! This part of the surface is already collapsed. There's no path here now. I don't think I'm going to try and contend with the gravity of a black hole to try and get across that. That sounds like a bad idea. Whoa. Okay, we're not falling yet. We're still flying half a planet. Ooh, that's... The sun is not looking good. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Ooh, is there a plant in here I can use? Nope. Okay. What could be down here, I guess? Okay, let's drop down here. A plant, perfect. There we go, restored to 100%. Man, this structure looks like it's definitely seen better days. And here's some more text. Koza, we can hear the others' escape pods, distress signals, which gives me hope. Foil, are you still there? I'm unsure of how to survive the place without you. Unsure of how to be me without you. Huh. So it looks like people were sometimes separated when the escape pods were picked. Unfortunate, but makes sense. Oh, hey, here we go. We're in that underneath area now. Here's our scout. There's not much left of this planet. Okay. I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? Noah, I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well, so they didn't mean to teleport next to that. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. I'm assuming they're the ones that got stuck based on where this is written. That is a real angry looking sun up there. I don't give us like 10 minutes. Yeah, no, I do not give us much time at all. More text. Oh yeah, and if you hadn't noticed before, this is a great time to show it off. Time pauses when you're reading, so that's nice. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. Well, that's nice to say. Can only hope that you're safe, Keek, wherever you are. Huh. I don't think there's really anything else we can get to. Unfortunately, our exploration at the north and our walking around of this area meant that we had already spent too much time and could not get to the northern pole via the underground routes. Wait, where did... Oh, right, we fell down here. I forgot about that. Ooh, my legs. Ah, okay, let's try climbing this building instead. Maybe that'll work better. Can I even get back to my ship? That's the hope. Okay, I can get up here. From here, we can get up here. And bada bing, bada boom. Haha. Oh, there's the music. That means the sun is exploding. That music plays when you're in space and the sun is exploding. We got maybe a minute left until the sun goes. Yeah, anything else we can find before everything explodes? No, that's... Can we even get back to our ship before the sun explodes, I wonder? Whoop. Well, I was planning on watching the fire from my ship. I feel like some method of how we got down here is gone already. Oh, there it goes. There's the shine. I'm gonna guess it's coming from that direction. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the sun. And we're dead again. Ah, I see I was not the only one who thought of that song. I'm glad me and Montana at least both thought of that. Round 3. He doesn't ask us why we know him this time, so it seems like things are a little different on different runs. Alright, what have we learned? Escape Pod 1, the Old Settlement, Northern Settlement, the Vessel. Oh, the Automod did not like something there. Oh, there we go. Go down on me. Oh, boy. So, the Vessel, what do we know? The Nomai warped into the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow the signal from the eye of the universe. Escape Pod 1. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel. Yeah. There's more to explore in the Old Settlement. Yeah, that makes sense. So the game tells you when you haven't found everything somewhere, which, that's nice. That's nice of the game to do that for you. However, let's go explore another planet for our final step of the game. We are going to go and explore there. Let's go explore the Ember Twin. Well, there's the Ember Twin, then there's the other one. Thank you there, Frank, for deleting those, because that was spam. The Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, there's another escape pod. Perfect, let's go check that out. Yep. Ooh. There we go. Perfect, got it. It's funny because I'm literally picking up a controller to fly the, this first. I'm literally picking up a controller to fly the ship, so it's a lot more realistic, to be honest. There's the Ash Twin, and that's a huge sand pillar that just started. That doesn't look good. Unidentified signal. Distress beacon 2. Okay. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anoa. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at last. You may have my gratitude, Burr. Were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Yeah, you're right. So this is another big old batch of escape pods. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. It doesn't say 1 because it launched first. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet's surface. You got that right. We're right next to the sun. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. Also nice. In the comments, they're like a glove for my parking job. Melore. I don't know. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with a much cooler air system. It would recommend we seek a site below there to build a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, there's still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. There we go. Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel. It is to its end. Coloas and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus layer, provided we live through this. Ooh, okay, not going to go that way. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Malor found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by the sand, and make sure that no one is lost. So there's some sort of, like, city under here. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your air supply tank there. We cannot tell how far deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as this area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. So this is the path, eh? Goes very far down, but yeah, it's definitely filling with sand from the Ash Twin. Because the Ash Twin is currently being ripped apart by the gravity of this planet, and is slowly filling up the caverns beneath. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sand fall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Okay, so forward till you meet sandfall at the pit. Left. Continue to the room with rock column formations. Climb up them. You straight. Then turn left. Wait until you see rock columns. And climb up. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, here's another bit of writing. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melore and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Well, it isn't there anymore. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Ah, I see. Okay. There we go. Hidden tunnel. Cool. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now until you reach the shelter site, and you can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. I'm gonna guess I have to get up there. Ah, okay. Staircase. Doorknob. So this door works at least. this is big. What is this? Anglerfish fossil overlook, 40 meters. Okay. Ah, skeletons. So they lived here until they died, I guess. Or something went wrong. Okay. Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab. Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. And it's already filling up. Well, let's go check out this. Yeah, well, we're gonna get trapped in here, but oh well. Let's check this out. But we are definitely already trapped in here. Ooh, this looks like, yeah, this is the right path. Good thing we came in here. But we are running it quickly out of time. Oh, thanks, game. Thanks, game. Real helpful there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting a little claustrophobic in here. Okay, there's the way. Up we go. Whoo! That was close. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're fine. Interesting little pathway that's been carved here. Okay. What could be up here? Oh, this used to be an elevator of some sort. Okay, that looks like it's a way out, but not in. So let's not go that way. And there's the sand that's filling up the world. The ash twin is disintegrating and filling up the ember twin. Luckily, we seem protected in here. Alright, let's keep moving. How's it looking there? I can't look any further down. Oh, well. Oh, that looks bad, actually. Hold on a minute. Yeah. That's what I thought. Ghost matter. Okay, not great. Anywhere else we can go here? Because we definitely can't go back down. There's too much sand there. Aha. Okay, so that's a way down into here. 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. Well, that's not good, is it? Let's use the other thing we found. Let's head up there and hope there's a plant. Ow. Up, 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 up. Hey, error. Ooh. Okay, so we found some oxygen. Good, good, good. Okay, what is all of this? Okay. Okay. Oh, good, text. Alright. Let's see. Let me just take a little drink. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow, very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Remy and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will be We'll first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit the white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay, so that is their little theory that they're working on. Game theory? Oh boy. Okay. There goes the sand again. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is to have anything arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between the departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we're currently unable to generate the necessary energy. And I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy. A thriving but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology to handle such energy. We'd also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pile. My pun is unintended, Remy, so I believe it is you who is aeroform. What the heck? Oh. Wait a minute, what is all this? That's the sun, the Ash Twin, something else, something else again. I wonder. Oh, wait, no. Oh, right, because I threw that down, I forgot. Drop scroll, pick up scroll, place scroll over here, grab new scroll. Okay. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the White Hole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of course, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Oh, there are towers on Ash Twin that can teleport me. Okay. My gratitude to those who noticed my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe that this is sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. What? This will keep us busy. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so the sun, the Ash Twin, but this is the, oh no, this is the Ember Twin. It probably teleports you to the, no, it's on the Ash Twin. It teleports you to the Ember Twin. Cool. So that's Timber Hearth, I guess, because it looks like a mountain. Brittle Hollow, I'm guessing, based on the design of the parts. And the gas giant. This is so cool. And here's a door. And that must have been what would have opened the door from the other side. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pyre and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Maybe I'll be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Sunless City, 300 meters. So that's where we were earlier. Ooh, that's the comet, the interloper. That's cool. So this must be some sort of solar panel, I guess. It's feeding power downstairs, so... Cool, cool. Where's the sun? Still orange? Good. Oh? Well, what's that, I wonder? Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so apparently I can puncture holes in my suit. That's good to know. Let's go back inside, I think. Oh. High energy left. Yeah, that's what I thought I would say. Just checking. So you can get stuck in the door, but you can also access the door controls from inside the door. That's good design. Oh, what's this? Pick up scroll. Have we read this one yet? No. An update. Our experiment here to reproduce the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pyre is unconvinced it's more of an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eye. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply would prove sufficient. Of note, Remy Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Remy and I are about to run our new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pyre saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. To leave him in the dark. So if we read... Right now the power is being routed to the city. Now it's being routed to this experiment. Oh, and everything starts to charge. Okay, so we have some sort of empty cave for an experiment. We will insert one warp core. Okay, so it just faces that way. And we will insert an opposite warp core, I guess. Whoa! Okay. Let's call the scout back. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Did anyone else see that? So I shot the scout at the black hole, and it came out the white hole before it entered the black hole. See? It was duplicated. Oh, wow, it really gets pulled over there. What happens if we just put a blank core? Nothing, apparently. Okay. And what if we were to place two white holes? That makes sense. Nothing would happen because there's nowhere for the energy to go. What if we were to have two black holes, though? Then there's two energy exits, but no energy entrance. Okay. Yep. And if we just reverse them, then we just get the same thing, but in reverse. Ooh, very interesting. I wonder if we could break it. Anything else to explore here? We can't go back down. There. That just feels better doing it that way. Huh. We got 5 minutes, so we don't have enough time for another loop. Though our loop does look like it's going to end soon. The sand is rising quickly. might actually be about to appear in here. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, if we're gonna break this, let's break it now. What if we... Ha! We have 2 of them now. Oh, oh no, that's not, oh, that can't be good. You destroyed the fabric of space-time. The credits are playing. And it's being played on a kazoo. Okay, I think that's the game making fun of me, huh? Huh. Well, that's by no means the ending of the game. But that is an ending of the game. I destroyed the fabric of space-time. There was nowhere to restart back to, I guess. Yep, and we're back at the main menu. Oh boy. So yes, we are able to restore a previous save and respawn, but again, we only have 2 minutes left in the episode, so I don't really see, like... Unless you guys really want me to go and explore something for, like, 30 seconds, then I think that might be where we end the episode for today. I don't know. Was there anything really left to explore? We might as well just... Okay, so while we go back in, I'll explain how I broke that little experiment of theirs. So, we already know that throwing something into a black hole means that that thing will appear on the other side of a white hole before the black hole actually has a chance to absorb it. What I simply did was I fired the probe at the black hole, waited for it to appear out of the white hole, and then shut down the black hole. I shut down the experiment before the matter could be consumed by the black hole. That meant that we now had a duplicate of what we had thrown into the black hole, but we hadn't used any matter or energy to actually get it. So basically, I broke physics, and because I broke physics, the game went, alright, you want to break some? Let's break some, and then destroyed the game world. So, yeah, that's what happened. So we're just gonna land on the Ash Twin, see what happens. Okay, let's move this way. I saw a landing pad or something. Yeah, it looks like some sort of landing pad. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that seemed to work. That's a good point. What would happen if I shot a probe into the black hole on Brittle Hollow? Yeah, I guess you'll have to figure that out when you have the game. Oh, right. I'm an idiot, and I didn't put on a spacesuit. Well, at least I got a chance to explain what was going on with the whole black hole thing, so... worth it, I guess. Oh, I'm such a fool. I forgot to put on my spacesuit to go into space. Alright. Well, I guess my character's just gonna roast some marshmallows until I get back. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all consider getting this game because, well, you saw it's amazing. And some of the things you can do in it are quite hilarious. I've technically spoiled one of the endings now. I did know that if I did that, I'd break the game. But, yeah. Now you've seen one ending of the game, which means there's more than one. How many endings can you find? I'm pretty sure there's only 2, but I could be wrong. I've only seen that ending and what I assume is the proper ending. Maybe you'll find some more when you play it. Just to remind you, the game is The Outer Wilds, not The Outer Worlds. If you buy The Outer Worlds, that's like 3 times the price, and also a good game. Also a good game, but it's not The Outer Wilds. You need to be getting The Outer Wilds. So, let's move on to the next part of the live stream, shall we? Blank, mute game, mute game. Let's go quit. There we go. Okay, so, as I said, on to the next part of the live stream, which is, of course, the verse of the day, as always. Today we are reading Revelations 4:11, so it's like the last book of the Bible, if I'm correct. Yeah. Alright, so let me just get my notes, take a little drink. Alright, so, the verse says, "You are worthy, O Lord our God, to receive glory and honor and power." And that's Revelations 4:11 NLT, which is New Living Translation. So, this verse speaks to who God is. He is worthy to receive glory, honor, and power. That's what the verse says. A lot of people have different pictures of who God is, and I think that often leads to a misinterpretation of so many things in the Bible. First, we have to be careful not to judge God based on the religion or the people who say they follow him. It may sound blunt, but people are not worthy. And as a religion is created by people, not God, we have to realize that there's no religion which is worthy either. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some great people and some great religions out there, but they do not and cannot reach the perfection of God. Personally, I'd never want anyone to base who God is on how I behave. I try my best, but I muck things up all the time. You saw I walked out of a spaceship without my spacesuit on. The point is that God doesn't make mistakes like that, or mistakes at all. When you look up the definition of worthy, it says deserving respect or admiration. And I think this is an easier way to understand it for people today. So ask yourself the question, do you look to God with respect or admiration? If not, maybe you just have the wrong picture of who he is. So read the first 4 books of the New Testament and find out more about who Jesus was and the things he did. Personally, I think that it's by far the best picture of who God is. If you read the Old Testament, it's hard to understand as, just like today, God is seen filtered through the actions of his people, which is never going to be exactly as accurate as Jesus' life was. So please stop looking at God through the people you hear about. So often I hear so-called Christians saying things that I know would never have been said by God. Christians are just as flawed as everyone else. It's kind of the point. Even when we try to follow our interpretations, they can easily be skewed, and it's so easy to act or speak without first checking with God. Christians are just people, and as a result, we mess up all the time. If you do think that you look to God with respect and admiration, ask yourself this question. How often? Is it all the time? Well, I don't think so, as I know I don't. It's not the case for me. Most of the time, maybe. but all the time? Unlikely. So how can you improve? I always think it's good to look to improve where I can. It's as I always know that there's more room for improvement with myself. Before I finish today, I just want to get into the why. Why is God so worthy? Although there's so many reasons, this verse actually specified one which I didn't read, as it wasn't part of the image provided today. So the whole verse is actually, "You are worthy, O Lord our God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and they exist because you created what you pleased." And that's the whole verse. Have you ever created something for someone else? Can you imagine putting your time and effort into creating something amazing, and then having the people or person you created for not care about it? How would you feel? Would it hurt? So what if you created it all to show how much you love them, and then they reacted like that? I think it'd be devastating. Yet, we do this, and God still loves us. It's just one more reason he's worthy. Heck, some people deny he was even involved. They believe that this amazing world he created and all the intricacies of how our bodies work just happened by chance over billions of years at random. Yet God still loves each and every one of us. If someone treated something I had created with so little regard, I don't think I'd be hanging out around them any longer. Thankfully, I started this message talking about not judging who God is by the actions of those who follow him, or by my actions. The last point here is that God is pleased with it all. He's pleased with how he designed the world and how he set it in motion. And he is pleased with exactly how he created you as well. Yep, you have strengths and weaknesses, but this is not a mistake. Everything about who you were the moment you were born was put together for a purpose. God's purpose. Yes, we can get pretty far off track, that's what free will is, through the choices we make in our lives, but never regard any skill or ability or disability you may have as an error. The things we struggle with today, and the things we struggle with in general, can have just as much good purpose in our lives as the things we do exceptionally well. So, I hope you appreciate how God designed you, as he's pleased, and you should be too. So there we go. That's the verse for today. Oh, and I'm looking at the chat. Some people were asking questions about the game again. What if you went back to sleep in the sleeping bag? That is a way of moving time forward. There's certain parts of the game you can't actually access until a certain amount of time has passed. So if you're specifically wanting to go there, you can set the in-game time to be closer to the end of the universe so that you can get to that area without having to stand there and wait for it. So there we go. That answers your question. Since it is the new month, we just did our sidestep on Monday, unless something gets in the way, which I don't think so. I think Monday should be free. We will have another episode of MMO Mondays where we're playing some more Destiny 2. And then next Saturday, we will begin the game that you guys voted for, which was, what was it called? I got it here on my Steam. It was, you guys voted for Evoland, right? Yes, so I'm going to make sure that that game works. If it doesn't, I'll figure something out, but I'm pretty sure it will work because I'm stubborn. So yes, I hope you join me on Monday for some more MMO Mondays. Maybe Frank will join us, maybe Frank won't join us. I've got something planned either way. And hope you join us for the first episode of our new series next Saturday at noon, West Coast time. I hope to see you then. Have a good week. Have a good day. God bless. I'll see you then. And goodbye.